welcome everyone, and very good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to our podcast. This is our third episode. Welcome. My name is Isha Diana Rozwan, AM 241201725 and my classmate.
Well, Muhammad Zamir, everyone Nawawi, class ID AM 241 2017 693.
And we are with our special guest for today, Yuji.
Hello, my name is Yuji. I'm an Malaysian independent singer-songwriter producer, and yeah, thank you for having me here, guys.
Thank you for joining us. Okay. For our third episode, our episode name is The Realities from a Black Mirror to Follow or Not to Follow. So, our.
Our podcast today is due to the subject of Sulam,
Yes.
and here are our objectives for today, which is to raise awareness about how excessive social media use can negatively affect a person's mental health, self-esteem, and daily well-being. Next one is to discuss real-life effects of social media, such as addiction, comparison culture, and reduced face-to-face interaction, and as well as to encourage healthier habits by helping listeners reflect on their social media use and consider more balanced, mindful lifestyle.
Thank you. Let's move on to our first question of the day. Yuji, in your opinion, what role does social media play in shaping the mindset and behavior of young adults?
Okay, so this answer is gonna be like my personal answer.
Yeah, of course.
So, for me, social media has always been like something that I've been using to like find something that I can look up to, like so something that I can idolize or something that I can basically find my inspiration. So because when I was back then, when I was like, I think when I was 15, somewhere around there, I use social media as like because I'm into music, right? So I'm always like searching up like new artists from America, new artists from Korea. So like from there I can like follow their personal life, how their journey. So from there I can use social media like basically to follow what they kind of do, you know what I mean, like lifestyle ish, like their what do I do to become good at music, like they did, like basically it's an like something that I can look up to, like as an example, something like that maybe. But yeah, it's something that social media is something that I can use so I can like basically find ideas, something very positive to me, like for me to grow, because without social media pretty much I don't know a lot of artists out there, so yeah. So I would say the role is like somewhere between like, like there, like, I don't know how to describe it actually. So but yeah, mm, I think that can answer the question maybe. But to be more specific, it's something like a like like watching a documentary, but kind of you stalk them yourself.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
stalk them yourself, yeah, like
So
that.
I'm like, can I ask, like, who is your role model? Like, who do you look for the inspiration?
I would say this artist named Kashi. If you guys,
Oh,
because I've been following him like for years, bro. Like lama sangat. So
Kashi is the goat.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
Okay. So when we talk about roles, and what would you think if there are like young adults look at you as a role model, like they want to create music and all, and they look at you for their inspiration and role model?
Well, yeah, I've been getting that a lot now.
Wow.
Like a lot of like youngsters, like new artists in the industry, they've been like DMing me. Like they say like, "Oh, I look up to you. Thank you so much for like doing music. Thank you for
Yeah.
like opening a path for like Malaysian music to grow in the world because of they say like because of the old love impacts and stuff." And honestly, I was like shocked because that was me back then, like Takeshi, but I didn't take Takeshi, of course. It was just me, like, I've been looking up to this guy because he's the one who inspired me making music. And now like these people like texting me that I'm the reason why they started exposing their music, you know. So it is like totally unexpected, you know. I cannot like imagine how happy I was. And honestly, I feel like it's already such a positive impact from social
Mm.
media, you know.
So does that like when the tables have turned, you used to look up a person, and
Yeah.
now you're becoming one, where
Hmm.
youngsters and much of your fans are DMing you and ask you questions and sorts. Do you sort of get like a pressure going on, where you kind of have to keep that popularity, or you just strictly have to focus on your like strictly music?
The pressure was there, but it's not because of the fans. It's because of the sustainability, I would say.
Mm.
Like you always have to be on top, you know. You always have to keep releasing good stuff, because like once you go like hiatus, let's say from 1 year, they immediately like not forget, like, you know, they will like, because everyone have like a lot of different like favorite artists.
Yes.
That's because Keshi is not the only one on my list. Of course, there's more. So like when Keshi didn't release a lot of stuff this year, I would listen to others. So like that's what where the pressure comes from, actually. Yeah, especially when you had a one-hit wonder, the
Yeah, yeah.
title.
Mm.
I understand.
Everyone been saying that to me, so it's like,
That
nah.
which brings me to the next one. Do you, at any point, kind of feel a little bit pressure once more when you try to look as perfect or
Mhm.
as better than before in front of the camera lens, for your fans,
Mhm.
for the sake of your fans, that you sort of sacrifice a little bit on your journey for your love of your music itself? Do you feel that kind of pressure?
Mhm. Um, that was I think it was last year,
Mm-hmm.
where I had this moment. I think it was the most hated year because it's because of this one uh, like award. I think I'm not going to mention
Mm.
it, but I think everybody knows. So it's because of this one statement that I made. So it became a misunderstood kind of situation. There's two sides, but I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at the fans that attacking me or some stuff. But the pressure was totally there, because if I didn't control my temper, my emotions, I
Mm.
would definitely say something really really bad. but I had to keep the positive vibes, you know, because if I say something bad, my fans would definitely do the same
Yeah.
thing, you know. So I don't want to influence them to do the bad things. So yeah, that's where I have to maintain the low profile, basically I cannot follow my emotions and I have to be professional. So yeah.
And that just shows like if you do something bad online once, you'll always be remembered as the bad thing.
Always.
Okay, so let's move on to our second question, Yuji. How can social media be used as a powerful tool for empowerment, awareness, and positive social change? What do you think? How social media can do, or is there something that you've done in the past that that creates something a powerful empowerment, something so on?
Mm-hmm. um it is like possible, like because I've did it once before, not in terms of like empowerment, but it's more to the musical artist side, because there's a lot of like independent and talented like unsigned artists
Yeah.
in Malaysia, especially in the underground scene, the English scenes. So basically, what I did with my song "Old Love" pretty much opened their eyes and like their mindset, like that tells them like, oh, I can actually made it without signing into a label, without working with like spending 50K on a project, you know what I mean. So basically I kind of made a movement like, mm, it's like showing them that if I can do it, you can do it too. So let's do it together, so we can go up there together, like something like that. Yeah, I think that shows some kind of empowerment. Is it
Yeah,
empowerment?
it
Yeah,
is powering.
yeah,
So, like, it's sort of like a double-edged sword. You, at some point, using social media, you learn and connect with fans,
true.
which brings me on to the next point. Do you strictly use your social media platform as just strictly on your music, or you, at some point, you use it to connect with your fans, even on your bad days?
Um, I would say I didn't connect through them, but they're the one who connect through me because I did overthink about my music because back then when I was dealing with the one hit wonder name, I was overthinking and I was like, yo, do my music sucks? Like everybody been saying that I'm a one hit wonder, like things like that. And then like pretty much I just upload some stories that just questioning myself. And then one day I just opened my DMs, like the hidden request DM where the fans will like spam you messages, and I just open it for fun, like because I was bored, and I see a lot of like personal messages from the fans, like they texting me like saying thank you and appreciation for like releasing your music because my music actually helped them go through their depression.
Yeah, that must relieve you a bit when
Yeah,
you read that.
and after I read all that, I was like, my music actually helps someone. So like I shouldn't overthink about my stuff because there's people out there, even one person out there, listen to it and that will help them. So that what makes me macam just keep going lah. Yeah, I feel really macam important after reading it.
Well, that's a great point. I mean, yes, as students or any youngsters out there, we have seen some huge movement where uh, underground artists are, rising to the top due to the support and their support for the underground artists, singers, or even the mainstream one,
True.
and their support for the some cause. So it's such an influential push of momentum behind those really big names, I'd say. So that's a great point where you
Thank you
use
so much.
social media as a way to, at some point, connect with
Yeah.
your friends, even though it's just a hate comment. I'm guessing you take it as like a feedback, or at
Yeah.
some point you just
Sometimes I just joke around with that, I just reply like some meme stuff.
but at some point, you use it as a positive
Yeah,
sort
true.
of criticism, even though it's spewed out negatively. So yeah, that's a great point. So I hope audience would take notes of these gems by Mr. Yuji. So yeah, that's a great point.
Mr. Yuji, yeah. So, to relate it a bit with our title, to follow or not to follow, do you think there are some strict guidelines or like the a certain line that you cross for young singers or young music producers? Like, what tips from you should they follow for on your social media, or is there any like line that you cross, like bad, as you can say, bad influencers or bad music producers, like by their by their habits, by their personalities, like what line do you cross
Mhm.
on?
I did some mistakes also when it comes to posting sometimes.
Yeah, don't we
Like,
all?
yeah, like I thought it's okay to use this as a promotional content because this one rapper, I would not say the name, because everyone, it was trending. Everyone was mocking the way his style, his music is, but that's just how underground rapper is. That's how unique they are.
Yeah, to each their
But
own.
yep,
Yeah.
but I didn't think about it first. I was like, when I was riding through the wave, basically, because I saw that it was trending, so I stitched the video and I compare his music to my music. But that's actually a bad thing. Yeah, yeah. I realized it after a few hours. I posted it and I immediately took it down. I also like apologized to the artist if he saw the video or he didn't, I still apologize.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're cool after that. We're cool afterwards. But yeah, I think something like that isn't good for yourself. It's kind of selfish too. Like you're using other opportunities, like even though it's bad, just for yourself, you know. But yeah, for the good stuff, the good positive ideas, like you can expose yourself more to the medias, like to the social media, instead of like just hiding yourself and then just show your stuff but you didn't show your face, or you're just too shy to reach out to people, stuff like that. I think you just have to be yourself and not to like compare yourself much to others,
Yeah.
because what makes your fans listens to you is because you are different from others. So
Mm.
yeah.
Even in our episodes called Black Mirror, we talk about this trap of trying to either look or view someone on their phones as perfect as it could be. So
Mhm.
that's the deathly trap that we talk about in our.
Yeah, because why we call it the black mirror? Because when we look at our phones, it's black. It's a mirror, and we need to look at ourselves at some point. So
And it's
hence
as
the
if
black mirror.
we have to live our life based on our screen on our phone. So it's as if like if I don't post me having a dinner, I'm not having dinner at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, we said sort of live our life based on our phones instead of for ourselves. Which brings me to my next inquiry. And do you ever had that feeling where I'm guessing you do have, which where you kind of want to really take a bit of a break,
Mm.
looking from your phone due to some.
Damn, you know everything, bro.
Yeah.
You
At
know
some point,
everything.
you just kind of like, oh my god, can I just relate it?
Yeah. Um, as a, last year was a really tough year for me because my mom got sick, like really really sick, that like I thought, like my whole family thought we're gonna lose her, but alhamdulillah she was okay now. But yeah, it was a really really tough year because me and my dad and my brother had to do a lot of stuff. Like we have to sacrifice a lot of stuff. Even me, I cannot even focus on my work that much because I was focusing on taking care of my mom and like me and my dad. Like I stay around Ampang, and my mom got into hospital around the area. So thankfully, I rented at Ampang at the moment. But yeah, so my dad can like back and forth from the hospital from my house, and also I can visit my mom every day. You know, and yeah, it was really tough for me. So even like music couldn't help me at that time. You know, but I had just have to keep going because my fans kept asking for new music, for updates.
Yeah.
And I did think of like, yo, I really really need a break, you know, like I cannot even focus on my music. Even when I make demos, I feel like it's not my full.
Potential.
Yeah, yeah, basically, like macam I'm gonna use like AI instead, you know, like
Oh.
It's like
like
it's not.
I almost like you gonna use this, like, you know, I'm too lazy for this, I'm not in the
Yeah.
mood for this. but but when I think about my mom, it's like she wouldn't want me to do this, you know, like I just have to like go through it, you know, no matter how hard it is. Yeah.
So
But yeah.
again, that's the thing. Sometimes people forget that we are also humans. Not just that we have weakness, but we have our own ways of living. Even if it means like we have a bad headache all day on that Monday. So
But
people,
it's fine to take a break.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
There was
yeah,
no wrong to take a break.
Take a break. All of you, take a break.
I mean, half an hour is more than enough.
Yeah. So, you said your mother was sick and all. So that made me think, like, who is your support system going through all of that? That must be pressuring. That must be like a hydraulic press pushing you into some corner. So I would like to ask you, like, who is your support system? Who do you look back for support?
I would say my loved ones, my family, and my friends too, because they always like, sometimes they will like ask me how I'm doing, Like if I want to like hang out, for a cup of tea, and let's just talk about what I was feeling at the moment. And I think maybe my fans too, because they do wish me when I
Yeah.
posted my mom on social media, and that's a good thing too. When you have a lot of people supporting you from even they never met you in their life.
It's such a
Yeah,
sincere
right.
Yeah.
Because they do know what's behind the
True.
scene when
True.
the support comes in.
True. And yeah, those are my support systems.
So at some point, we understand that some fans would,
Discriminate.
discriminate, and even though that's not your day. As you mentioned, your mom's suffering from an illness. Do you have a moment where you want to share how do you handle some sort of stuff beyond just getting like a life support system amongst your close ones?
Like how?
Like how do you get through it despite your parents pushing you, to
Mhm.
give us new music while you're having some background problems? And,
True.
is there any life support system behind your back, just beyond close ones and relatives?
It's not much. It's not much because I was with my family the whole time. Like my family is always with me, and my friends is always with me. So pretty much every day, I ask them like, "What should I do? What should I do? And what do you think I should do?" And then they will, even though their advice sometimes doesn't make sense, but it's still a help. A help is a help. And even when I get to talk to my dad about something random, also makes me feel relief already, because at least I have him by my side and I'm not alone handling this situation. And there's not much of like other supports other than religion and my family.
Yeah.
So that tells us a lot of lesson actually, because people that some influencers or big names that you see in the screen sometimes that helpless,
Yeah.
and not to offend or something, but that's what I meant. They are all same human being as us. So
True.
So let's move on to our third question of the day. On the other hand, what are the main risks or negative impacts of social media that concern you the most, to you, your family, or your friends?
The brain rot.
The brain rot.
No, it's more than just that. I think it's the influence.
The
The
influence.
influence. Because a lot of youngsters now is using phones, even my like toddlers,
Yes.
from my mom's side, from my dad's side, even
Most of them are desensitized.
Yeah.
they all have iPads, bro.
They won't even look at you, and they'll just like, "Mom, I want food." Well,
And when their phone get taken away, they will come to you, "Uncle, you have a game in your phone?"
the tantrums.
It's their life support.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I would say that's a bad life support.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. It's okay if the parents guide them using it. But if there's no guidance, I would say it can cost something bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Usage must be in moderation. You can't
true.
just push it.
Okay, so a bit of a hard question. What age do you think social media is all right to use for young adults?
Personally, 15.
15.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, why is that?
Because, okay, personally,
personally.
because when I was in high school, dari kecil, I didn't have my own personal phone.
Yeah.
So if I want to text my friends ke apa ke, I have to use my mom's phone.
Mm.
And okay, at sekolah dulu, I was anak cikgu. So like, when I text them, they thought my mom's texting me. so like it's kind of funny, but I think it's good, because when I was playing game, my mom will always be like, "Okay, after this game, give me back the phone. Okay, you have to go do homework ke apa." I'm not a smart kid, but at least there's discipline, you know.
Yeah.
Like I was raised with this kind of way, so even though I love gaming apa semua, I have to go through it, you know. Kalau tak I didn't focus at school lah.
Yeah.
Didn't focus at school. I wouldn't do my homework. I would just play games all day. And I only have my own phone after SPM. After SPM, then I have my own phone. Tapi tu lah, like
But I mean, I can relate. You know, I granted this is true story. I didn't get any phone until I was like 16.
yeah,
But by then we didn't use it to use for brain rot and stuff. You know, we didn't even focus on YouTube that much. There's not much to see. But at that point, I don't know what we do to fill with our,
True.
free time. But I guess we just went outside. That's the thing.
To them, I feel spoiled because the first phone I had was when I was 9 years old.
I didn't have any phone.
Until I was like 16. And at that point, the only apps I have is I think Zombie Tsunami or something.
yeah, and of course we are so jealous watching the boys playing ML
Yeah.
and all and we all just sitting there macam nice though.
Yeah,
But I see we weren't like fear of missing out.
Yeah.
We didn't had that whole feeling.
True.
I gotta have
phones and stuff.
no, we just sort of like we went outside.
That's
That's
somewhere.
Yeah, that's the important thing. Go outside.
Touch some grass.
Touch some grass.
I think you can play with it, but I mean, there's grass outside. You know, we have this thing called morning. So yeah,
Okay, balance. Balance is key. Okay, so let's move on to our next question. What advice would you give to users when deciding what content they should follow or avoid on social media?
I think when someone is interested in something, they can search it up and like try to learn about it. Like me, I didn't know like I learned how to play piano or guitar, how to sing, just through YouTube. I didn't go to class. I tried asking my mom to send me to classes, but we don't have that much money. So when they couldn't afford it, I used my time with the phone that I
Yeah.
lent from my mom
Yeah.
to like basically open YouTube and learn, searching for
Yeah.
tutorials. Sometimes, Smule, the karaoke app.
Oh man, no.
I used that to practice my singing
Are
back
we
then.
old?
No, we're not that old.
Because we don't have TikTok back then, bro.
I'm Gen Z though.
Yeah,
We had Musically.
yeah, we have musically and stuff.
Did you do it musically back then?
No, thankfully.
So, how was your internet footprint, if you could say?
It was I have this one YouTube channel. It's kind of
Oh, this is interesting.
dangerous if it gets exposed. The thing is,
We can talk behind camera. So.
I cannot delete the videos because I forgot the password and the email. So if someone finds it, don't expose me. Okay?
I'm gonna be first, by the way.
I think that's a childhood thing. Like for this era, when YouTube first started, it's like a family thing to have at least one weird video that we like posted on the YouTube.
most of them are like entertainment stuff. That they want, but in our times, well, we are dinosaurs, man. But the point is, nowadays, kid, with the creation of TikToks and stuff, it's safe to say there's higher rate of weird videos that could destroy our minds, and we should take a precautionary actions, especially for our future generations, because we bear the torch.
Even numbers became a meme now.
Yeah,
Mm.
I don't understand that.
Oh, I love that meme 6'7".
Something
Something to check out on memes. I still don't, because back then, in our time, we had memes. We
Yeah.
it's called Vines.
Yeah, we had.
But
Those
those
Vines
vines
are
are
entertaining and
at some point educational. I don't think how a talking toilet could do that.
Skibidi toilet. Yeah.
Yeah, like educational vines like Zach King.
Yeah.
Yeah, the edit king thingy majingy.
Yeah. He kind of inspired Sofian
Yeah.
Yeah, correct.
to
Yeah,
basically
and
start movement in Malaysia, and now he's like he did this one new Astro like review, and
Yeah.
it's like totally mind blowing.
And that was before AI. And when we look at it, it's like it's very cool.
It's original.
It's
Yeah. Even how they make music parody and stuff.
True.
Shout out to Lokman Podolsky.
Lokman Podolsky.
Yeah.
So, the next one. What practical steps can students take to maintain a healthy relationship with social media? What do you think?
Again,
What practical steps can students take to maintain a healthy relationship with social media? Because with their studies, they need to like have a lot of things and balance assignments and all. But at the same time, we're human. We like shiny things, rectangular things. So, what are the healthy steps that you think?
I think try to use it less.
Yeah.
Other than that, maybe set a limit. If you want to doom scroll on TikTok, make sure it's within 30 minutes. Because sometimes when I'm about to go to sleep, I would say like, okay, just 5 more scrolls, and then I look at the look at the hours, like, oh no, saho. So yeah, it's kind of dangerous, you know.
And we have software in our phones that can limit that sort of screen time. So
Yeah.
you can check that out.
Alarm apps as well, right?
Fortunately, we are not DRX Apple Store here to give you that tutorial, but you guys can check it out in settings. But yeah, it's the thing when you watch most of stuff in your phone, you see everything is laid out perfectly, and as a viewer, even including me, we take a look at that and we think to ourselves like, why are my days starting like that? And then when we reflect on our own desk, all of it are still messy, and then that's when it hits us that why am I not like the person I'm looking for my
Yeah.
Why am I not looking that dapper? In your case, sounding better when I'm singing and stuff.
Yeah, I had a similar experience. It's like I'm looking. He's a friend of mine, so we're basically like the same. Like, but when I look at him, why do I feel like he's better? You know, I'm not. I'm not like trying to say that. Oh, he's better than me. I gotta kill him. No,
Oh.
no, it's not like that. It's like he's better than me. I gotta catch up. It's like a positive thing, but it's bad for me because I'm comparing myself to him, but I didn't do anything. I watch him work so hard, but for me, I didn't do much. I just posted 1 2 videos a week, and I didn't do it anymore. So, and then I started to compare myself. Why am I not like him?
It's because our effort.
Yeah,
sort
it's
of
actually it's yourself.
Yeah.
You gotta stop looking at others and look at yourself instead. Black Mirror.
But yeah, result may differs from everyone else. If like you see that guy get that kind of results and you're not, that's again one of the ways how social media kills your motivation and instinct to go forward, to chase your dreams and achieve your goals and stuff.
Bit of a side note. May I look? What is your screen time?
My what?
Your screen time.
Oh no, lately
When you two?
I
Let
would
me
say
let me
number
look.
one, Mobile Legend. But how do I check again? Wait.
Yeah, let's all look at our screen time.
Screen time.
Weekly. You just have to scroll
Oh, I
down.
just turned it on today, so I'm safe.
Weekly.
0.
No.
You guys should be like me.
Wait, you can see. Oh, daily average. Scroll down. Scroll down. You have to scroll down.
Wait, really?
So yeah, I spend most of my time.
Yeah,
in
nothing because I
Wait.
just turned it on today.
No, that's crazy.
I think you guys should follow his steps. I mean, look at me. Ignore the Instagram and TikTok screen time there. I wasn't using it for brain rot and stuff. No. I mean 50% of it.
I used 149 hours last week, which is okay. I spent it 40% on Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
It's less than
But I
50,
bet
right?
it was for like good purposes.
Yeah, exactly. Good purposes. Making a friend laugh. That's a
Mine is
good
zero.
purpose.
Like
Going to
everything.
Sabo or something?
I mean, okay, let's say last night I was using Discord, but
Yeah.
yes, I was playing game at first. But after I was playing game, I was doing my work with just a friend of mine. We were like creating beats for
Yeah.
my upcoming song. So it's pretty much a positive thing. It's just that the timing is bad because it was like 3 a.m. until Saho, and you shouldn't do that.
Oh, it's a good thing you wake up in time for today.
I thought the podcast is gonna be at night,
Oh, what?
but
You
no,
thought?
it's just me.
Yeah, image brings us to a lesson here. Lower your screen time, bro.
Yep.
You sacrifice your sleep, you sacrifice your life, your work, your study. Ironic since I spend most of my time with my phone. So yeah, that kills it, doesn't it?
Let's move on to our next question. This is on the digital burnout part. Okay. What are the subtle red flags someone should look for that indicate their relationship with social media has become toxic or exhausting?
Wow.
I can simplify the question.
Sure.
Alright, so
Have you ever like think of a sign in which a small sign in which you look at your social media and say, "Oh man, yeah, I gotta stop. This is too toxic." And what are those signs that you think?
Let me think of an example because I did like pernah lah macam nampak on my social media something that's very bad like that happened which leads to suicide.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like like sometimes like you're we shouldn't be this harsh towards each other.
I see. So it's like self-deprecating content.
Yeah, it's those stuff, and especially for the new artists because sometimes one hate comment can make them delete the whole
Yeah.
stuff and become like insecure.
Yeah.
And that's just crazy. I was like, when I saw it, I immediately felt bad towards this person because I feel like his music is okay. He just need more practice and just like keep improving himself. But all the listeners just, I don't know, they're just being bad to him, like saying harsh word, hate comments until he felt like, what, music is not for me. I'll just give up. And he could have done something worse. We don't know. That is dangerous.
Yeah, social media can be a harsh
Yeah,
environment,
especially
right?
from
Like,
the comments.
yeah.
People responding,
Yeah.
basically.
It's such a 50-50 thing when you open your phone. You could get like puppies and rainbows, and the next day you get like,
Yeah.
oh, what
The
is
opposite
this?
of that.
Yeah.
Sure.
I mean, in my opinion, it's in your case, it's the comments and stuff. In my opinion, I think it's the expectation from such content, like fitness content or nutrition content, where they promote either their ebook or their book of nutrition and stuff. First off, most of their books are not even certified by a nutrition.
Some of them are clickbaits, bro.
Yes, some of them
Yeah.
are really clickbait, even if they sell it for you for a cheap
How
price.
to get abs for 5 minutes.
Yeah, those, okay, granted, it's a good workout, but at some point, you have to understand that body composition are different. Which brings us to our topic, Black Mirror.
It's like me making a music and I'm doing a tutorial video, how to make millions of stream in 3 minutes.
Yeah, that reminds me of like cancel culture, right?
Yeah.
Like, do you have any advice for people who are practicing empathy and ethical communication when they disagree with others online?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have sort of empathy?
Yeah.
About the cancel
No,
culture
no. Like, what are your advice for young people that are scrolling online? Like, as like sometimes we like, oh, we saw a video that we do not like. We'll just say like, you're so dumb. Like, but they do not have empathy. So like, do you have any advice on
I
that?
think just mind your own business.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
To be honest, yes.
Just mind your own business, bro.
Granted,
Like,
it's a freedom of speech.
yeah,
but it
yeah,
doesn't-
yeah. but
We have
doesn't
to
mean you
consider
have the
freedom.
rights to like say bad things to such person, because that's my parents raised me this way. Like you got to know what's good and what's bad, and it's common sense.
Yeah.
Granted,
Yeah.
freedom of speech does come with freedom of consequences.
Yeah. And mind you, in Malaysia, you could be in jail if you like harass or bully people online. This is the akta.
Yeah. Shout out to MCMC.
And I feel like it's fine advising,
Yeah.
but there's a way to do it.
Okay.
But at some point, those haters,
Yeah.
they
Yeah,
don't swallow your comments, even a positive one. So
true.
what you can do is block and move on.
One click.
Yes. Or restrict. Either suits you.
So let's move on to our next part on fact checking. With the rise of artificial intelligence, generated content, and misinformation, how can someone develop a critical eye to ensure they aren't being misled? Like, how could, let's take to relate on your music, how do your fans know that that's not you, that's like AI? Like, how do, yeah,
Maybe it's like, oh, this is too good to be true.
yeah.
No offense, taken.
Maybe if I haven't used AI, like I never did, and then I never want to.
Yeah.
Thank God.
But let's say if I did, and my fans would notice it, why? Maybe I would say I would do something that I wouldn't like when it comes to music. Like I do Malay music, like I do Malay, but I didn't do fully Malay. I once did because I was forced. This label forced me to do it, but it's not me. I would say it's really, really not me. You know, and from there, my fans can tell.
I see.
Like they say, like, why is this song is like so forced to do? You know, like someone basically paid him or something to
So
do
the
this.
label have once forced you.
Yeah, no, it's not a signed contract thing. It's a collaboration
I
thing.
see. I see a collaboration.
But yeah, pretty much they demanding me to do this, do that, and it's really not me, and my fans can really tell, and I think yeah, like that.
Just to be, to look perfect in front of the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they asked me to do this, do that. Oh, you cannot do this, you cannot do that. Bro, I know my fans more than you. Like, come on, you know.
You know the target market.
Yeah, I know more stuff than y'all did. So why not just like let me do my job? Yeah, you know.
So that brings me to like the thought of like always being perfect online. Like, have like to your fans, to your social media. Do you think you're a bit of unfiltered, or do you like only post the you that you want to see?
Like me controlling myself. Like,
Yeah, like
like
what?
I have to be only a good person.
Oh, so
Is it
yeah.
like what?
As in like, when we see on social, what we see on social media, we only see the good in people. Do you think that's a really good thing, to only post the good side of a person?
Do you want to show your bad side?
No, that's a good thing, lah.
Yeah, but
Yeah, like
but
do you?
that's the question. Does people want to show their bad side?
Yeah, do you think it's you should blur your personality? Do you
I don't
have?
think we
Yeah.
should. I don't think we should because
Yeah.
that's your personal stuff. That's your personal problems, and it in religion it's called aib.
Yes.
If we jaga aib orang,
There we go.
orang jaga aib kita.
Mhm.
So like that's an example to me. If let's say if I did something bad,
Yeah.
why would I say it to my fans and ask them to back me up? That's a bad thing. That's influencing them that, oh, if Yuji did this, it's not bad. It's a mistake. It's something that it's okay to do this, you know. But the thing
It's
is,
okay when you do it.
yeah, it's okay when you do it, but others did it the same thing, and they'd be like, yo, you can't do this. It's not good.
I mean, at some point you gotta have a balance.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
to be yourself, showing your true self a little bit. Maybe it's some pictures of waterfall or something.
I did like be true to myself. Yeah, I mean you can you can be emotional sometimes. I did show my not anger, it's more too much disappointment in the music industry, but I never said anything that is like, yo, you gotta do something bad. No, no, it's not like that. It's more of a like an awareness, something that is like, yo, we gotta open our eyes and like not let the labels take control of the industry, something like that, you know?
You know, and also, not every of your posts not have to be like perfection.
Yeah.
So yeah, people have to understand that it's 50-50.
Flaw is human.
Yeah.
Having flaws are human. So, another question: if you could delete one social media from existence, which would it be?
Let me think which one is more entertaining. Honestly,
I mean, you have to think of the pros and the cons. Oh, I just did it 6 7.
yeah, that's why it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
TikTok is bad, but it's helping a lot of people to.
For me, it's threats.
Threads can
Oh
go.
yeah, Twitter X. I would delete that. I
Oh,
never
you could
use
only
it.
choose one: Threads or Twitter. Which one could
X.
it be? X.
Yeah, I think it's more toxic than Threads.
I mean, what do you think? Why is that?
I've seen a lot of like people because X and Thread pretty much the same thing. Twitter, they're like focusing more on a statement type of post. So like there's a lot of bad statements I saw from the applications, and I think it's not a good social media.
People have to freely.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of bitter.
There's like this one saying, the people that talk pee pee poo poo on the internet never had a fist in their mouth, right? Yeah.
Oh, Mike Tyson quote.
Oh, Mike Tyson quote. Yes. Thank
Too
you.
much of intrusive thoughts going on that they're putting on keyboard.
Yeah. And
Okay.
yeah, I would delete that.
Yes. Goodbye, X. You will not be missed. So let's start with the closing. So, Yuji, 3 words you could describe for the social media.
Double-edged sword. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Is it a word?
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. We can.
Okay. Yeah.
It is.
Double-edged sword. Is it 3 words already, or is it one phrase?
Oh, it's okay. We can have 2 more.
Okay. Interesting
Interesting.
and yin and yang.
Yin and yang.
Means balance, bad
Yeah.
and good.
That's unique.
Yeah.
Very unique. So, how about 3 words to describe this podcast that we're sitting right now?
Thirsty.
We got this in fasting month, by the way.
Yeah.
I thought we can have water.
And fun and honest.
Yeah. Might be thirsty, but I hope it's not dry.
All good.
We might
All
drink
good.
behind the scene. We'll see. We'll see.
But are we gonna post about it though?
Okay, that will be all for our podcast today. Thank you so very much to our guest Yuji. Thank you to my friend, classmate, and my co-host Wan. And thank you to me, Isha. What? Wow. Okay. Thank you so very much to everyone that are listening and watching our podcast for today. I hope we have a good score for this subject. Please, everyone, could you write an amin to that in the comment section? Thank you so very much. So, Yuji, do you have any final words?
Last word, I would say. I know social media is entertaining, but sometimes try to turn your phone off, put it in your pockets, and try to spend some time in the real life with your friends, family, and loved ones.
You guys try to look at your bed sheets or something. At some point.
Thank you so very much, everyone, for watching. Have a nice day.